Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again. We're out here filming a few things for YouTube. I recently put in the twin ARB compressor. It's hidden right here behind the grill. Nice and hidden out of the way. Looks really cool. You can check out that video if you want. But we installed this, and what I want to test out in this video is it overkill for smaller off-road tires? Because this truck right now is running 33s. It's just slightly under 33. About a 32 and a half. They're the Mickey Thompson Baja Bosses, 285 70 17s. So on road, I run these around 35. This is what the truck sets it at. I find it rides nice and smooth. So we keep it at 35. Nice thing with this truck, when you pump it up, it'll honk at you. So we'll test that out in this video. But when I'm off-road, I usually drop it down to around 15. Now, when I pump it up, I used to have just a little cheapo compressor. You plug it into your 12 volt, and we timed it last time we went out, just before I bought this compressor. And these things took like between 5 and 7 minutes as the thing heated up to fill up from 15 back to 35. So 5 minutes plus per tire, you're looking at 20 minutes just to pump them up. Where with this twin compressor, we're going to find out just how fast it works in this video. And is it overkill? Because this thing is $1,000. They do make a single version, which is obviously a little bit cheaper. You can fit it more. If you got a tight engine bay like me, it fits easier in spaces. And again, it's going to pump up just as well. But of course, when you have two of them, it should go twice as fast. So we'll see in this video just how fast it can pump up my 33s. What I'll do is I'll drop it down to like 10, and then we'll pump it back up to the 35 I drive at, and we'll see how well it works. All right, so now according to this gauge, we are down to 10. I'll double check it in the truck as well. It'll show us in there. But we'll hook up the hose, fire it up, and see how well it works. All right, so inside the truck, you can see I dropped the other ones down to 20. One's reading as 19. And the 9 is what the truck's picking up our 10 as. So with this compressor, keep the truck running. These things do suck down a lot of power. I've got mine hooked up to the aux beam, so we'll hit that switch. You hear it fire on for a couple seconds. It builds up pressure, ready to go. All right, now as for the hose and the fitting to hook it up, we got it all from ARB, just a little quick disconnect or nozzle. And we got the orange hose all from them plugged in right there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to plug this in, and we're just going to let it pump. I'm going to do it real time. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, obviously fast forward, but at least you know I'm not out here cheating you guys. So again, all we got to do is push this on. You'll hear the compressor fire up right away, and then we'll just stand here and wait until it honks. And there you go. She honks. Come over, unplug it. It'll stay pumping just to build pressure back up in the hose line, and it shuts right off, just as you see. So now all we gotta do is go and edit this video and see how long that really took. So there you go, guys. About a minute and a half-ish, I would say. I didn't do the full math yet. Like I said, once I edit this, I will put the time up somewhere here, what is actual time. But you can see, no cheating. Again, the truck honks when it gets to 35, so just like that, about a minute and a half per tire. Whereas before, when the pump I had on before was working well, before it got heated up and cooking itself, it would take about 4.5 per tire. So with this pump, I can do almost all 4 tires as quick as that pump would do just one of these. And this was from 10 or 9 to 35. Whereas I'm usually only down around 15. So again, you're adding the extra PSI pumping back into these things as well. So yes, they are expensive, but 1, they work. 2, they're very tested. These things have been around, they last a long time. They put in the work. 3, if you want to add lockers, they make it super simple. My truck has rear lockers. I don't really have a plan to put front lockers on. But if that's your thing, it's literally as simple as plug and play. And then after that, price, obviously it's pricey, but again, it's tested. They last a long time. They work, as you can see here. And install wise is literally plug and play. Like I said, I have a full install video, but a quick rundown. You got your 2 fuses, power to, or positive to positive, negative to negative. And then it's easy as plugging into the compressor and turning it on. I have an aux beam for an on-off switch. If you don't have an aux beam, they have a little switch. You can put it, I could even put it right here where I have the air connected, and it's literally just flick a switch and it turns on. Same as aux beam, but it's not as simple. So there you have it, guys. Pretty simple. It's literally hook up the hose, turn it on, and let it do its thing. Works very well, very quick. They are pricey, but if it's in your budget or you're saving up for one, I highly recommend. They work well. Again, they go through snow, rain, mud, dirt, and these things just keep pumping. There's not very many people that have these things that have failed. And if they have failed, they're like 10 plus years old. So yes, they're pricey, but like I said, they work. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please subscribe. Leave a comment. Hopefully we catch you some other videos, and thanks for watching this one.